I'm Gina Gunz with WitchyGirlTarot, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. If it is, welcome, namaste. I want to invite you to hit the subscribe button and also hit the bell so you don't miss any of the notifications coming from this channel. Today's reading is for the sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and also Venus for the month of November 2020. I cannot believe we're already in November. I feel like I've been ripped off of a year. I'm about to be 29, and I honestly feel like I should be 28 again because this year, it doesn't count. That's how I feel. But anyway, Aquarius, I hope that when you're watching this video that you are positive and that you are staying away from all the drama, baby, okay? Aquarius, this may not resonate with you. There may be parts that do, but I do believe that Spirit brought you here for a reason. So take what applies and let the rest fly. I also want to welcome my cross watchers because I know some of y'all being nosy and watching for your Aquarius babies, okay? So if you're interested in a private reading, all the information is down below. Let's get straight away. Aquarius, this month is all about your focus, all about focusing on what you need to focus on, your priorities, okay? These are your goals, things that you have been wanting to do for a very long time. Focusing on them. You are an air sign, Aquarius, so you are suspended in the air, and sometimes you may be a little bit of a dreamer, and because you dream so much, it's very seldom that you really focus the way that you should focus on things. And this month is going to require a lot of you focusing on these goals, and less about procrastination. I have to also say that with this focus card coming in from my Oracle deck, this is a reminder of quieting anybody else's opinions of how you should live your life, on what you should do with your life, and when you should do these things, but really listening to yourself and your inner voice and going forward with what truly makes you happy, Aquarius. But this month is going to require a lot of focus, a laser sharp focus. You know, if you've been wanting to eat better, if you've been wanting to get in shape, if you've been wanting to start this business that you've been wanting to focus on, if you've been manifesting a love that you wanted to come into the physical realm, right now is a time to really focus on yourself. It's okay to be selfish this month, Aquarius. We go into the Eight of Swords, which is all about self-imprisonment, self-limiting beliefs, and that's you sometimes, Aquarius. A lot of times you think about, and it's not just you, Aquarius, this is just the ego of humans, and it sucks, but it's part of this life, right? We all have an ego. Once we grow up and we become adults, we care more about our accomplishments and our failures. So a lot of times we have this, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, and that doubt seems to seep into our minds, and thus we, you know, sometimes it affects how we live our lives and how we, you know, what choices we make and how we make those choices. And to clarify that card, I got the Devil card from my other deck, okay? So this is definitely something that you have to work on, Aquarius. Stop holding yourself back. Know that you are capable of doing what you want to do and so much more. It just truly starts with you. If you don't believe in yourself, no one else will. Then we go into the Ace of Pentacles, which means a physical, something of value, either money, a new job, an opportunity coming into your life. And it may be an opportunity that you have been aware of for some time, but you put it off, and now you're focused on it more than ever, which is perfect because focus was the theme of your Oracle card for this month. So focusing on this opportunity that's of value, a chance to make money, a chance to keep your home going, to keep the food in the refrigerator, to keep your bills, for you to be able to travel, to really have that Ace of Pentacles, to have abundance of physical things in your life. And then we clarify this with the Ace of Wands card from another deck. So that's truly taking this opportunity and really making the most of it right now, Aquarius. Then we follow, we follow the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, with now the Ace of Swords. So this is all about your clarity, your mental clarity, going into something with a plan, a strategy, knowing exactly what you want and going into it determined, okay? But along with this determination that it's going to take for you to win this month, Aquarius, and for the future, you know, it starts now, but it's obviously going to trickle into your present, going into your future. We have the Six of Pentacles to clarify that, which is balancing out your time and your resources. You know, when you're able to give back, give back. And this doesn't necessarily, it could mean that you may have to give back knowledge or money or some kind of physical thing. So I feel like this is a good time for you to clear out some of your closet clutter, clear out the drawers of things you don't need, get rid of it, you know, do your fall cleaning, go into your winter nice and with a fresh slate, a clean, nice, clean sword, a sharp sword. With the Six of Pentacles too, this is also about, again, balance. So this is about an equal give and take. You know, there may be some things you have to give up, Aquarius. There may be some things you're spending money on with that Six of Pentacles that you need to cut back on. There may be some time or things that you're doing physically that take away from your physical time, your physical being, that have to kind of, you have to be a little bit more moderate and mindful about it. Then we go into the Judgment card. The Judgment card. So the Judgment card is all about you making really big life decisions right now. The Judgment card is a major arcana, so this is not, there's no sidestep in here when it comes to the major arcanas. It's something that you feel, it's something you know, and you know it's something that you have to really take control over. So with that Judgment card, that tells me that you are making judgment decisions. Not only are you making decisions that make you happy now, but you're also thinking about the long haul, not just instant gratification, but what's going to ultimately affect you in your future. Because with the Five of Pentacles, you know what it is to feel lost. You know what it is to be heartbroken. You also know what it is to lose out on money, to lose out on physical time. We see a woman with her baby. It looks like she's cold. And those pentacles, they stand for money or value. So feeling like you lost some kind of value of something, whether it be that maybe in some situations you have lost your home or you're, you know, struggling to pay your bills. So with this Judgment, this is really about you making decisions that are ultimately going to help you when it comes to your finances. Then we go into the Moon card, Aquarius, and the Moon card is all about deception, secrets, mysteries, things that you're not really sure about, and sometimes things that appear to be a certain way and are other ways. So I do feel like that in this reading is about that. It's you really being able to see things for what they are. And in the nighttime when the moon comes out, you know, when the moon is out, we really, that's when all the weird stuff starts to happen. You know, our insecurities start to kick in. We start to think of all the weird stuff that shouldn't happen at night. They tend to happen at night. So I feel like this is about you not really sure about certain things that you want to do in your life, or certain things happening in your life, because with that Moon card, it gives that uncertainty or that mystery of the night. And then we go into the the Knight of Swords energy following that, which was the clarification card for that Moon card. So excuse me, despite there being this mystery or something that appears to be one way and you feel like it can be another, this is you, no matter what situation arises, Aquarius, you are with that Knight of Swords determined and very, very structured when it comes to wanting to fight. You know, the Knight has Knight in armor, so they're ready to fight. This may be an indication of someone in your past, someone who is an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, who may have done you some harm in the past, and they may be trying to trickle back, try to, you know, backtrack, and maybe they're trying to get back into your life, and they're showing you that they're putting up a fight for you, but you don't necessarily know if you should trust that person. And then we go into the Knight of Wands energy. Okay, I do feel like this is your energy, and the reason why I say that is because then we go into the Six of Wands as a clarification card. So or it could actually be love. It could be, okay, I'll read it both. The Knight of Wands can be you in some situations. This is about you being determined, moving forward, and being very, very ambitious about goals that you really, really, really have wanted to focus on for some time. And then we see you at the Six of Wands coming out of that very, very determined and winning and accomplishing, you know, the goals that you have put forth. We see that same guy on that horse. He goes from a knight from the, well, actually it would be the Six of Wands, I guess, and the Knight of Wands. But either way, this is about taking action when it comes to the things that you're most passionate about. And in a love reading, it could be that there may be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, who is circling around you, who is eyeing you. And with that Knight of Wands energy, they're very, very determined on getting to know you. They're very determined on getting to come into your world and really see what your personal space is like, okay? Because they may be watching you from afar. They are on a horse. You know, so they're not a king yet, which means they're not really settled completely. They're still like looking around on their horse. They're still traveling. But with the Six of Wands coming in, this may be a connection that may actually be one that's gratifying and fulfilling for you. On the love front, we have the Page of Wands coming in, and I feel like that's your energy. Again, it could be this Knight of Wands energy. Now that I'm looking at it, a lot of fire, straight fire energy coming in. So it could be your energy, or it could be that this is a fire sign or someone who has a lot of fire in their chart. This person is very determined on making their presence known. You know, they're very fiery. But I do feel like this is your energy going into something like you're assessing something, and you're kind of like, do I like this person? So in certain situations, if you're single and you haven't yet met someone, this is about you assessing people out there. You may be dating, you may be on dating apps, you may be dating certain people, you may be just being, you know, just putting yourself out there and flirting with people just to put your energy out there and see what sticks and what doesn't. You're really assessing what's going to work for you. For those of you who are in a relationship though with this fire sign, it may be more progressive for others of you watching this video. This Page of Wands is someone that you're still getting to know. This is someone you're getting to know. This person is getting to know you. And to clarify that, we have the Three of Pentacles, okay? So for those of you in a relationship or someone who's warming up to someone who has a lot of fire in their chart, the Page of Wands is, again, implementing some kind of schedule to see each other. Maybe you guys are more progressive where you guys are actually moving in with each other. You guys are collaborating with each other and really building that foundation, you know, working as a team to make that relationship work. And for those of you who are dating and kind of just, you know, testing the waters and seeing what you like and what you don't like and what's out there, the Three of Pentacles is you're really grounding yourself and you're setting aside all the clutter so that you can have time and the energy to actually invite someone into your life. And then we go into the Ten of Cups energy, which is all about emotional fulfillment, happiness, bliss. You know, happy. In some situations, it may be having the career that you always wanted. Some people don't want to get married, so it may not be a situation where you actually want to be with anyone or that you want to be married. It may be so that you actually do. However that fits, take it, leave what doesn't, okay? So this Ten of Cups is about that emotional fulfillment, feeling happy. But for those of you that are testing the waters for my single Aquarius babies out there, this Ten of Cups is, again, assessing what is going to make you happy. You're thinking to yourself, is this someone that I can bring around my child if I have a child? Is this someone that I can have a family with? Is this someone I can introduce to my family? What if that person has a child? Is that something I want to do? So you're really thinking to yourself, is this person that I am manifesting? Is this someone who is going to be like a soulmate, with the Lovers card coming in, ruled by Gemini, okay? Soulmate connections. Soulmate connections, Aquarius. So right now you really are assessing this situation. You're just like, listen, this gotta be like, I've lived, but now I really, really, truly want to meet someone that I'm eye to eye with, where eye level, we see each other past the third dimension into the 5D, okay? So for those of you in an actual relationship, things are actually going very well. This seems to be a very soulmate connection, which is something you've been waiting for a very long time. So good for you, Aquarius. Then we go into your outcome of that situation, which is the Page of Wands, and this is how you feel. Again, we go into that. So funny. Same energy that we have from a different deck. Okay, and they're both looking in different places. So this is either you are looking into to a situation with someone, or somebody else is looking into you, and they really are trying to get to understand you. They're passionate about you, and they're passionate about getting to know you and assessing you, and you the same. Then we go into the Chariot. The Chariot, moving forward, taking control with that balance of that yin and yang, moving forward. So Aquarius, for those of you who are, again, testing the waters, for my single Aquarius babies who are just dating and seeing what's out there and seeing what sticks and what's going to work for you, the Page of Wands, again, you're just assessing. You're just putting yourself out there and you're seeing, what do I like and what do I do not like? And you're ready to move forward. You're ready to move forward with someone who's as serious as you are about them, okay? And for those of you in a relationship, the Page of Wands just shows that you and this person are really I feel like this is either a relationship that appears to be, even if for years you've been together, it just has that like lovable soulmate connection. And others of you, it may be that your relationship is so new that you're in your honeymoon stage and it feels so amazing. It feels so great, which is amazing. And you're ready to move forward with this person, but you are with that Page of Wands, a lot of that Page of Wands energy coming out, getting to know each other. And you maybe start to see the things you don't like with that person, their little quirks, and them starting to see your little quirks, but that's okay. That's part of, you know, a relationship. There's good and bad, right? Your advice via my Goddess Guidance Oracle deck is Pele with Divine Passion, and she says, be honest with yourself. What is your true heart's desire? What do you desire, Aquarius? What makes you happy? What do you want out of a relationship? What do you want out of your life? And if that's something that you are very, very passionate about, set that level of boundary, okay? For those of you who have been single who really want to meet someone, just because someone comes around and they give you some attention, if you feel like they don't meet the requirements that you truly need, and I'm not saying be super duper picky to a point where it's unrealistic, because you're not perfect, but if this person doesn't meet your standards, as far as if they are ambitious, if they like to work, if there's someone who you are compatible with, then don't just settle. So be honest with yourself. What truly is what's going to make you happy? And then we have Athena with Inner Wisdom, and I think this is speaking more so to yourself. You know, we have that Devil card with the Eight of Swords, which is you're doubting yourself constantly. The Athena Inner Wisdom is you already know how amazing you are and how far you have come, and every time you thought that you were about to drown, somehow God pulled you up. Have that faith and know that you can always do more than what you're doing now. She says, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. No more delays, Aquarius. No more procrastination. Today, it starts now. Okay, Aquarius? I hope this video resonated with you. I hope you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Share if you care. And I'm sending you guys lots of love and light. I'll see you in my next video. God bless.